Hey everybody, it's Bob again. How are you guys doing? Haven't been seeing you guys for a very long time. And a lot of people know that when Bob is on the camera, that's something special gonna be happen today, right? So that's why I'm here. And you see the dressing that I'm looking so good today, by the way. You know what's happening? We're doing a honeymoon here, okay? So my wife is actually holding the camera today. So believe it or not, for a lot of people, the honeymoon is actually the sightseeing, enjoying, swimming in the beach. For IQI warriors, we are not doing that. For us, the honeymoon is to explore the locals, to explore the projects that we're looking at. And we wanted to bring all this good stuff back to Canada, to Toronto, to you guys. And for you guys to understand, what is it like to be living in Thailand? What is it gonna be like to living in Phuket Island today? So that's where we are right now. We are in Phuket Island. And for a lot of people, this is the dream happen, okay? And today we are experiencing it and we are enjoying it. And we wanted to bring you guys the best project among all the projects in Phuket Island here in Thailand. I wanted to present to you with our colleagues here. So stay tuned. See you guys later. Back here. And what is amazing about IQI? We all know that we are covered the entire global real estate market for 25 different countries. And today, I'm so lucky, so happy to meet our best of the best IQI talent, our colleagues, Tongwei, because we have seen each other for a very long time online. We did a lot of talk shows together, but then we haven't really got a chance to meet each other in person. And I'm so honored today to have Tongwei to do this video together to represent to you guys one of the best projects among the talent real estate development markets. So Tongwei, let us understand, give us a little bit of education about what is it like to live in Thailand, what is it like to live in Phuket. So I think a lot of people actually in the video looking at us, and they wanted to find out exactly what is it like. So you have been in Thailand, 17
years, yes.
So you must be knowing a lot of things about Thailand, and kind of share with us. And hopefully we have a better idea as well.
Okay.
Take it away. Yeah.
As a Chinese, I live in Thailand more than 70 years. I love this country so much because the similar culture, the food, and everything, Chinese people from the mainland come to the Southeast Asia from 100 years ago, from Hainan, from Fujian, from Guangdong province. So a lot of Chinese people living here, like the second generation and the third generation. Now they are totally like Thai people. Thailand country is very open mind and very welcomed country. The people here is they are peace. They are like smile. They have the service and everything is just so great. Now we are in Phuket. Phuket is world famous tourism destination in the world. In the high peak before COVID time, about 20 million people come to here for vacation, from backpacker to the richest people. There are a lot of things to do. It's wonderful life here. We call it heaven.
That's right. It is indeed heaven, because we have been here for like 5 days almost, and we just feel like so welcome, and everything is so good. And the food, we're talking about Thai food in Canada. No, don't even think about it. This is the actual food here. We are experiencing the Pad Thai, we're experiencing the Tom Yum Goong. It's just totally different kind of food. So, we are falling in love with it. And as a Chinese Canadian, I have been in Canada for almost like 24 years now.
It's such a long time.
It's such a long time, and I was so shocked that I never really thought about looking in this direction. And this is the time I finally got the chance to come over, and I was so eye-opening by a lot of the locals that we have never thought about. The quality of the development and the people and the food, everything, the sightseeing. You just don't get this in every other countries at all. So that's why we just cannot resist it anymore. Like we wanted to bring this, whatever we see, whatever we experience, to you guys, in front of the video looking at us. And we want you guys to be the first one to experience that. And to oversee, with us together. So let's not, further ado. Let's welcome one of the salesperson in this development. See you guys around. Thanks for Tongwei's introduction about how is it like to be living in Thailand. How like living in Thailand. We sort of roughly get an idea, but then today we're not only here just to get to know about the lifestyle in Thailand, but it's more of a actual project that we can bring into the picture for you guys to understand really what is it like to live actually in town, in the island, and then what kind of property that we're looking at, what kind of price range we're looking at. So that's why today we're so grateful to have one of our the salesperson in-house to give us a little bit of introduction about this project itself. So let's welcome Tanya. And thanks for
สวัสดีค่ะ
Sawadika.
Very happy to meet you today.
Pleasure.
My name is Tanya from VIP Property Developments in Thailand.
That's right.
We are the big developers in Rawai. Also, at the moment, our project is a quite big and good community to live in Thailand. The south of it is Rawai. It is center expat community area for tourist destinations on the south. That Rawai at the south we have many attraction area. Example like Thep Cave, Naihan Beach, seafood market,
Right.
and also wellness retreat for some tourists. They come here for wellness, for healthy.
Okay.
Yes.
Well,
So the destination for expat community in this area, in Rawai the South, I would love to invite and recommend your next destination for holiday home to come to visit our project in Rawai.
That's right. And, which I just mentioned previously, we're here to do a honeymoon, and our honeymoon style is to visit the project to get some more of the education, more of the information for you guys to understand what is it like to be living here. So without further ado, let's have Tanya to give us a little go over about the project itself, like what kind of price range it is,
Yes.
what kind of location it is, and for us to understand even more about it.
That's I would like to recommend by my experience about property investment in Phuket. That foreigner you can own property in Thailand under your name of freehold. That's we also have the project two types. That's example condominium foreigner we allow or have quota square meter for foreigner freehold possible for condominium.
Right.
And also the type of villa house land that foreigner cannot own 100% land. We allow you to buy property in Thailand with freehold also in case you set up company and buy under company name. So the properties here that I would recommend that this is a big development for the VIP Mercury.
Okay.
That we have the contract or will be management by the Wyndham Brand Hotel. As you can see, the Wyndham Hotel is a big franchise hotel that they come to expand the market in the Southeast Asia. So our location for VIP Mercury is the big support for Rawai, and we have sold out the units. Now we have available less than 20 units, but still welcome everybody from Canada. If you are around in Asia or wherever in the world or in Thailand, please come to visit us. I would help you.
Of course. Well, this development, the developer is one of the largest developer in the Phuket Island, and here is a Chinese investor, Chinese developer as well. So, we have seen a lot of the projects have done already by this developer, and this is one of the largest. So let's dive into a little more details of the projects. And we're actually looking at a few condominiums already built. And we're not talking about something like pre-construction, whatever. it's actually built buildings and it's available for sale. So today, they will cost for a unit, or they use it by to calculate by per square meters, right? And that's compared with per square foot, it's almost like 10 times. Like so, sorry, just time 10. That's about the square footage you're looking at. So Tanya, yes, tell us a little bit about this condominium.
When foreigner buy or would like to get some to buy or own property in Thailand, it's about, if you start from the off plan, it's about location in Thailand or especially in Phuket. Because that we know that we have regulation to allow to build the building not higher than 7th floor. It's not same Pattaya, Bangkok, or other province, because it's special. So in the future, you're not gonna have another taller building to block your view.
I see.
So that's why the project, if they have not a big land, you can build only maximum 7th floor.
That's really good information. Actually, that's a lot of investors will be worrying about today if I buy a property and then all of a sudden next day there's another building coming up.
So that's why Phuket is a destination for investors and many hotel brands in the islands that waiting for the client to come to visit, and for holiday home, also for good investments here. Example, this project, we also have the type residential, and you can buy for investment as a put or join with the rental pool program that we share 80 to 20. 80% the client and 20% for the deduct with the management.
So that's where the Wyndham is coming in. To so Wyndham, for people who doesn't know, that they're actually one of the most famous management company internationally.
International, more than 9,000 hotels.
That's right. That's right. So according to Dania, that's how it works. Is basically after sales, you actually be able to rely on the same company or developer to manage the property for you, which will come out with some of the rental income. And that 80% of the rental income goes to the owner directly. And that 20% eventually goes to the management company. Obviously, this is just an option. It's not something like you have to do it. But, for a lot of investors overseas, they're rather to see our properties, okay, I get to use it over the time. And then after those time, we have a company actually specifically running it, or rent it out and generate some income as well. So from what I understand also is a lot of the condominiums in, say, Bangkok or somewhere, they're not allowing for, say, daily rentals. They're only allowed for long-term rentals.
Yes, because it's can in the market price, the value of the properties, and also if you let the brand, the hotel brand to management, you get more value or income more than the long-term. But this one is hotel daily rate. So that's why if you make money with the brand of the hotel management or operation, the qualities, the service charge or service mile for the service that for tourist destination and holiday home, it will be good memories for memorables for the family lifestyle or for expat here. Because example here, we are gonna have a luxury villa that will be good for investment also, but it's different part. It's not by the Wyndham. It will be from our project for VIP company.
VIP company.
Yes. So this will be the big community, luxury community in this area. Like you've got the 4.5-star hotel here. With the luxury villas, we have the part for some villa that's facing to ocean view from Rawai Beach in this side, and over to see Yanui Beach.
Okay, that's actually interesting because based on what I understand previously, someone was telling me that if you're doing long-term rental, probably looking at it's from 3 to 4% of the return of the rental income, and then we're talking about the daily rental, and we're looking at even 7% all the way to 10% of the
for the rental yield that can get back for the good investment that it's an expat community area in Rawai.
Right,
So it's not only single person or young man.
Oh.
It's for family, for big family who looking something special. So in Rawai, we don't have much luxury villas. So that is a good location here.
Right.
And it's far from the beach, just 400 meters.
All right.
So that's people,
right.
you can walk to the beach.
Definitely.
Seafood market and amenities, many shops, massage shops, spa. So we are in the center of Rawai, and then surrounding by the many attraction area,
For
less
sure.
than 2 kilometers.
For sure.
Yeah.
So, Tanya, tell us a little bit about the price. So we're talking about the condominiums, and what kind of square meters are we talking about, the range-wise?
Yeah. For condominium, we have different type. If you're looking for studio type, it's
Yeah.
depend on approximately from 30 square meters. And our project, we have maximum for 151
Okay.
square meter penthouse.
Uh-huh.
Studio to 2 bedrooms.
Okay,
Yes.
studio to two
So the
bedrooms.
price range is approximately from 4 million.
4 million.
Yeah, and maximum to 20 million.
To those people who didn't know, we're talking about $1 Canadian. You can actually, the currency right now is 25
Yeah, and
Thai
device with Thai baht.
Yeah. So you can do the calculation a little bit there. And then we're talking about Bella, which is freehold ownership.
We have freehold,
yeah.
and actually, in case they set up company and buy under company name that's
Right.
allowed to own freehold for villas.
Yeah.
And also, if for foreigner, you have a better option to buy property that you have long-term payment.
Uh-huh.
If you buy something under construction or
Yeah.
off plan.
Yeah.
So if you not need to pay 100% one time.
Okay.
But if you buy something that's complete 100%, that's ready to be registered to your name, you must to pay 100% and to transfer ownership.
So which means that we're gonna do payments, like I said, installment.
Installment.
Installment, and
Yes.
after a few installment, when you actually took over the 100%, that's where your names start coming over, company names start coming into it.
And the price during the term of the construction will be increasing, like
course.
maybe 0.5% every year or every 6 months.
Of
I'm not
course,
sure.
of
So
course.
off plan is cheaper price rate,
Yeah.
but when it's ready, the value of the value itself and more higher price, and
Yes.
you can resell in the future, you can rent it out in the future for make value itself for
Right.
the luxury
So for
home.
this part, actually, it's quite similar to Canada. We got pre-construction portion as well, which has not been built yet, versus some of the properties actually being built or already built.
For the testimonial of the company or background of the experience of the company, very important that if you see there are many
Of
companies
course.
that
The reputation.
yes.
tells.
So that's our projects by VIP Developments. We have many project experience. We have VIP Great Hill at Nayang near the airport.
Right.
That's the price, freehold price, less than 2 million baht.
Wow.
It's about 1.6 million to 2.5 million that you can own freehold condominium. So we have ready to move in, fully finished construction, and this one will be finished within this year or
Right.
estimate around September.
Nice. Well, for those who actually don't know, like I personally talked to the developer here who actually told us like we actually know that they're the only one still with the pandemic. A lot of people actually, a lot of developers have stopped working, but VIP development, they were still under construction during the pandemic period of time. So that's actually quite important. The reputation of the developer, it makes a lot of difference. Sometimes we wanted to go for, especially for overseas investors, they wanted to go with the biggest or the most reputable the developer in the local real estate market. That's quite important, the keyword.
Because we not kill our image and we respect all the buyer. We bought properties that under the plan that we present to them and show them what they will get after. So we have to say thank you or the customer who bought from before also would believe in our
have
brand.
the faith in you
know?
guys. That's
because
exactly.
that's why they come back, and even that we delay a little bit, but they understand it's a world problem. It's not only from company or Thailand.
Yeah, because they recognize the branding of the developer. That's actually quite important. So Tanya, tell us a little bit about this villa or freehold, because this is something most of the Canadian will love. because this is how Canada looks like. It's everybody's like houses or townhouses. So they understand that the term is freehold,
Yes.
and they actually treasure the freehold portion of
For the foreigner, freehold to buy land,
Yeah.
that you cannot own the land 100%.
Right.
That's why if you want to buy with freehold, they must to set up company with our Thai partner.
Of course.
Or we have the team to help you to support about or information about how to buy property with freehold for villas. That's we have the helper can help you for that.
Right.
And also for the future plan, like we have the leasehold for only for 30 years and extend another 30 year, another
Oh.
30 year. Same the condominium,
Same
the
as
leasehold.
well. Oh.
So that's to own something property in Thailand. That's allowed to buy freehold also for the villas.
Right.
That's very special.
Yeah.
And for our villas, we have starting from townhouse type.
Yeah.
Townhouse type from 15.9 million
Oh,
and
okay.
139 square meters
Yeah.
with 3-bedroom or the house type.
Right.
And we have a biggest size 360 square meter land plot.
Ah,
About the
60.
3-bedroom.
Okay.
Yes, so we have type A. It will be the biggest type, and second type for smaller house but bigger garden, and smallest one is a townhouse.
Okay.
To
Okay.
own in this area, and you are in the destination of the luxury communities.
Of course.
And we're gonna have the conference room, or for the meeting room,
Okay.
wedding plan in the future.
So it's like a club, everything.
Yes,
And you
yes.
actually centralize the management here. So tell us about the price. You mentioned something is square
Yeah.
60
We
million.
have for 16 million and 26 million and 31 million. We have three price range for
Same
the
prices.
villas.
So we're talking about 16 million all the way to 30 million. That's awesome.
Yes, yes.
So for those, I was actually chatting a little about the prices, doing a little bit of conversion of the rates. You were talking about something like 600K Canadian dollar for a smaller size villa. Okay, that's the price for a condominium in Canada. Okay, you can own a freehold house in Thailand, Phuket. Okay,
Yes,
and then for 300, that's the 300 million, something like that. Well, so you basically in Canadian dollar, we're talking about 1.2 million Canadian dollars. You can own one of the most luxurious house on, like we call it detached or whatever house that we call it in this project. So that's one of the most expensive. So we 1.2 Canadian dollars. Nothing. A little tiny house, a little tiny townhouse is already 1.2 million.
If you're in Thailand for Phuket and you own property here, and you can come to live and stay, investment or for holiday home, I would recommend Rawai expat communities. We are close to Phnom Penh. We also have Shell Museum for
Yep.
education, school,
Right.
international hospital.
That's right.
And that's why this area is very popular for the south of Phuket.
That's
so
right.
that's what I would recommend.
Actually, you
everybody.
touch on a very, very important point. It's actually the hospital, the
Yes.
medical thing. In Canada, we have a public medical system, which is everybody can go to the hospital without paying. But the problem is we have a large population of people using
Yes.
the hospital in the local. That means when you have some serious illness, you have to wait in line in order to get into the hospital.
That's why Phuket, we have the best international hospitals and school here.
Yes.
So many customers come here for surgery,
Yes.
for do many medical, also wellness help for healthy retreat during the whole time.
Yeah.
Especially Rawai, we also have the good place for boxing stadium.
Yeah,
So you can learn, enjoy your life, holiday lifestyle, the beach, seafood market,
That's
everything is cheap and expat area. That's very happy time.
Yes,
For
yes.
retirement is good
Yes.
too.
I mean, for us already being here for 5 days, we're so amazed about the local lifestyle and then the amazing price of the real estate development. So we wanted to sort of bring this kind of education, bring this kind of experience back to Toronto, to Canada, for the people who
Yes.
actually interested look at this way, and then we actually can bring these viewers who are coming over to see it. Just in case who actually wanted to see in person, we can also arrange that kind of trip for you guys to come in. Every year we're spend some time. Now we actually just begin with it. So I think that we already touched upon most of the part, and it's very important. So later on, we're gonna start showing you guys a little bit about the actual building, the actual suite, and some of the amenity about the buildings and the area, which you guys are gonna enjoy looking at it. So stay tuned, and thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Very
thanks for
happy to
attending.
talk to you.
Thank
and
you very much.
welcome and waiting for all the clients from Canada or
Wonderful.
Canadian people. Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you.
ขอบ
See you
คุณ
guys
ค่ะ
soon.
Thank you ขอบคุณค่ะ
Thank you. Here, what we are is we actually located in Kata Beach of Phuket, Thailand. And this is one of the projects who actually got sold, built, like everything's complete by the development company, the VIP development, which I showed you just now, the project itself. This is one of their complete project called Kata VIP Grand development. So there are two phases of the building. This is one of the phase. There's another phase on the over across the street. So this is the building is located one of the most desirable location, which is the Kata Beach. A lot of the overseas buyers are actually buying this project over the time. So as you can see on the streets, almost like 100% of the people actually are Western. Okay, so they come from all over the countries, globally, worldwide, and we today like to show you what a complete product looks like by the VIP development. And follow us. Thank you. I'm so excited to show you guys, what one of the only unique project done by VIP property development developer, which we have showed you some of the other projects that the same developer was actually finished previously. And this is the one of the kind of villa, the most expensive projects that's done in recent years by the VIP development. And this is the custom built home that only happens in Phuket, in one of the beautiful mountain area and overseeing the entire ocean views of the Phuket Island. And this project, what we're looking at is, the buyer has to come in and buy the land, and the developer will come in and customize and custom build the property for this purchaser. So it's like two procedure of doing the things, and because of this, the land itself is very unique. It's located with one of the best area, and the price, obviously, it's aiming for the high net worth purchasers in the global. So you can look at I cannot get in because these ones are adult, right? It's the most expensive ones, and the price range are from we're talking about 200 million all the way to 500 million or 700 million, you name it. Obviously, the more luxurious you want to make, the more expensive we'll get to. So it's really to the specific crowd, the high net worth people, to considering buy a land and the design it to the designer level, to the specification level, and those kind of people are looking at to get into this kind of project. So what kind of people? I can give you an example. What kind of purchaser getting to this area? I can tell you one of the purchasers who actually bought one of these villas is actually the VP management of the Apple corporation. So this is the type of person or the stars, they actually come in, celebrities coming to buy this kind of properties. And because the limited land of Phuket Island, it's no different than Canada. The government is very strict in terms of where you can build, what kind of property you can build, because it's really limited land because it's on an island, right? So that's, even for this whole project itself, there are only 8 lots, okay? Believe it or not, that 8 lots is almost sold out right now. So this type of the land, because the limitation of the government allowed built, it costs the prices of the land is very expensive. But then to get into the right price range, it means everything. So when we're looking at the sizes of the building here, obviously it's going to be something like 10,000 square feet, easy, 10,000 square feet. And we're not talking about the basement or whatever, like in Canada. No, it's the livable area, talking about 10,000 square feet. So this is the one of the kind. This is something I like to show you guys, from the price range like that all the way to that. I wanted to show you guys by the same developer who's so reputable in the Phuket, what kind of product they can deliver, all the way from the regular ones to the luxurious ones. So let's not wait for it, because the beautiful views right now, the Phuket Island, it's a sunset time. Follow my camera. Let's enjoy the view together. Okay, so now I'm here at another project done by VIP Development Developer. It's called Great Hill, and it's located at the airport area in Phuket Island. And this is one of the projects actually aiming for, if you're looking at not that expensive type of project, you're looking at sweet, reasonable, very, very reasonable price range that you can get something like this. And yes, you're getting it. And this price that we're talking about is around 60,000 to 70,000 Canadian dollars. And that's the price. It's very, very good sweet spot for a lot of the investors who are actually temporarily considering to come to Phuket Island to do a vacation, and just temporarily live in here. And the rest of the time, you can rent it out, and the management office can help you with that. And that will give you a very good return in the rental incomes. And this is one of the projects that people actually tend to, leaning towards too, especially for overseas buyers and who doesn't want to spend a lot of money to just one project. So yes, you're not hearing it wrong. The price is around 60,000 to 70,000 Canadian dollars, and it's called VIP Great Hill. So it's a project already complete, but you're probably looking at some leftovers, which is still, available to purchase. And if you're interested, you can contact us. And now let me show you what kind of amenities you can get from this price range.